Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Laura Train Mama. Today we're having a look at this story from the Thomas and Friends collection. It's called Scruff Gets Clean. Scruff loved working with Whiff, moving rubbish trucks at the waste dump. It was messy work, but he knew it was really useful, so he didn't mind getting dirty. When Scruff collected waste trucks from Tidmouth sheds, the other engines were shocked to see how dirty he was. "Such a messy engine," said Gordon. "I'd hate to be that dirty," said Henry. "I'm happy the way I am," Scruff told them as he left. But the Fat Controller didn't like Scruff's paint peeling either. "You need to be repainted," he told him. "Repainted?" Scruff wailed. "Being repainted is the only answer," the Fat Controller said sternly. "Welcome, friend," Victor said when Scruff arrived at the steamworks. "We'll have you sparkling in no time." Scruff frowned as he was painted and polished. Soon he was shiny and clean. "Scruff, you look so stylish, so elegant," Victor told him. Scruff wasn't sure about it until he saw his reflection. "I'm shiny," he gasped. "Thank you, Victor. I feel like a new engine." As Scruff chuffed along the main line, the other engines smiled when they saw him. "Very nice, Scruff," said Gordon. "A huge improvement," said Henry. "You're almost as bright as me," laughed James. But at the waste dump, work had piled up while Scruff was away. "I'm glad you're back," said Whiff. "Can you move those rubble trucks?" "I can't. I might get dusty," Scruff told him. "Then can you shift those wagons?" Whiff asked. "Sorry, Whiff," Scruff replied. "I don't want to get covered in oil." Scruff decided to look for a new job that wasn't so messy. "Can I pull Annie and Clarabelle?" he asked Thomas. "That's my job," said Thomas. "And you have your job at the waste dump," Annie and Clarabelle added. "But I can't stay clean at the waste dump," Scruff moaned. Scruff asked if he could pull the mail train. "That's my job. Your job is at the waste dump," Percy told him. Then Scruff asked if he could pull the express. "If you don't do your job, then you're not really useful," Gordon replied crossly. At the waste dump, Whiff couldn't keep up with the work. "Muddlin' mess. I'll be in trouble if the Fat Controller sees this," he said. "Can I help?" asked Scruff. "You don't want to get your new paint dirty," Whiff said sadly. But then a crane dropped rubbish all over Scruff. "Oh no, your lovely paintwork," cried Whiff. "It's all right," smiled Scruff. "Getting dirty is part of the job." Before long, Scruff and Whiff had cleared all the rubbish away. "Glad to have you back on the team, Scruff," said Whiff. "Being shiny is all very well, but I'd rather be a really useful engine any day," Scruff replied. That brings us to the end of the story, Scruff Gets Clean. I really hope that you enjoyed listening along with me today, and if you did, please don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps us out. Share with a friend, why not? You could even check you're subscribed if you want to hear future stories like this one. And other than that, have a great day.